morning. Another beautiful day. Same thing going on today where the sky looks white. Even though it's a beautiful day, blue sky, there's some clouds. But let some people roll in. So I'm on my way already to a Grubhub order. I'm picking up actually kind of like into the shift. I still wanted to start my live at the normal time. Excuse me. At the normal time of 5:45. 5:40. What am I talking about? 10:45. But I've made $11 on DoorDash so far this morning, and now I'm on the way to a Grubhub pickup. What's up, Benj? $18 double on Uber Eats for under 4 miles. Oh my gosh, yes. That's awesome. I'm currently en route to this Arby's for the Grubhub, 1080, less than 7 miles. Kind of a ways away, but I figured it's not a terrible order to get started with, given I struggle with getting orders before the 11 o'clock hour. What's up, Blake? What's up, Goose? Blake, I'm sorry about the Suns, man. They fell apart. Parlay was looking pretty nice. What's up, Pete? Yeah, Jokic is, I think he's finally had enough of not getting through the postseason. He's had enough. I mean, tell me right now that it doesn't look like a Jokic-Embiid final. And honestly, I'm not super drawn to that, but given the last couple years of them kind of going back and forth over this MVP, I'm for it. At this point, I'm for it. Give me the battle of the big men. I'm also more than happy with finals matchups with Curry and LeBron. Either way. Jimmy Butler again, I'd be fine with that. So we're looking really good for me because I root against the Suns, so I don't want to see them come back. And I'm not really a Celtics guy either. I'm not very drawn to that team. So we're on the way to an exciting finals matchup no matter what. What's up, Brandon? So did everybody here listen to Gig War's official little song about me? Just keep cleaning. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. I made a reaction video. to it yesterday. If you want to go listen to the original, I have it linked in the description. Blake said fire. So that's my announcement today. I've got a video premiering tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern. I want all y'all there. Red's going to be there. She's already committed to being there. It's a song. Did this whole thing in a day. After I saw that video yesterday, the gears started turning. She motivated me to put some pen to paper. I mean, I got that reaction out of her with one line in Errand Boy. What's going to happen when there's an entire nearly 4-minute song on her? Do I think she bought subs? I saw them climbing yesterday at an unusual rate, but I don't, I'm not to judge. I don't really care one way or the other. I've had subs go up like that on days. I've had big days when I get shout outs from Pedro or some of my other bigger gig tubers who are supportive. So I get it. And hey, secretly, I'll take some low-key credit for it. She hits her 1,000 subs on the same day that her rap song about me comes out. So she forever has to live with that. Pete says, I need to catch up on what's going on with the Red situation. Yeah, you do. Before 10 p.m. tonight for sure. I want you there for the premiere. I'll be watching with you guys at the same time. Obviously, I know what the video is, but I'll be in the live chat. This thing's going to make waves. I'm just going to tell you. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not a rap song either. It's a song, but it's not a rap song. About to catch some people way off guard. There needs to be a Keemstar for GigTube. I don't even know what Keemstar is. Is that like a World Star? I've thought about, I told y'all that the next song that I put out was going to be really good and do really well on YouTube. That was before this whole thing happened. So I'm still planning a song that I think is going to be more successful than all these. I put this song together in no time just because I was just very motivated to do it. But I've got yet another song coming out in a little bit that I can't give you any spoilers on. But because Red will copyright it and make some shirts about it if I give you any hints. So anyway, I've thought about once all those are out, what'll I be at that point? I'll have like 6 or so songs that I've done so far. I could do a couple more and then like put a CD out, all of them all together, so you could buy it. Maybe. Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Can I pick up Grubhub through the drive-thru, or do I have to come inside?
You have to come inside.
You said I do or I don't?
You do.
No support from Benj. Yeah, exactly, Blake. They switch up the policy by the daily. Depends on who's manager. Depends what's going on. Oh, y'all are gonna love the song. I've got a little more work to do on it, but I did. It's fully recorded. Audio's done. A lot of the visual has already been done. I got some more editing to do to piece it together. But oh man, I mean, that's all I'm doing this afternoon. So as soon as I end this live, I'll do what I normally do, like go eat, go to the gym, and then I'll hang out on campus and finish the thing. I don't even think I can put any spoilers in the thumbnail or the title. It's going to look very basic because I can't have Red pulling any shenanigans with my project here. We were on email last night and she was trying to, well, let me go pick this up. $10 p.m. Eastern time, Brandon. It's going to be a premiere. We're going to have a bunch of people watching at one time, hopefully. Red will be in the live chat. She's committed to being in the live chat for it. We were on email last night and she was like, can you send me the lyrics? Can you send me the song? I'm like, I haven't even recorded it yet, first of all. She's like, can you send me the lyrics? I'm like, I didn't even, like, Allison was asking for me to perform it for her too. And I told her no. I'm definitely not going to let Red hear it first if Allison can't hear it before anybody else. Because sometimes with art, you just got to take the chance. You just got to take the chance on some stuff. Take the chance that you're going to be roasted for it if it's no good. But what I can't have is like showing it to a couple people before it's live and then having them trying to like alter my art in some way. I'm not for that. She was like, send me the meanest lines, that way I'm ready. I'm like, all you're gonna do is throw it on a freaking t-shirt and then say that you had the idea first. No, thank you. Listen, I grew up with what do they call that? Manipulation. I grew up with a lot of manipulation. You're not getting it past me. I got to catch up on these comments. Give me a second. With that being said, tonight during the live or during the premiere, no bad mouthing Red in the live chat because she's gonna be there. Whatever y'all want to do on your own time and your own channels, go for it. But we're gonna be respectful tonight. Let the song speak for itself. You can still engage in the live chat without just don't cross the line, you know what I mean? The line in Errand Boy that's about as close as I want to ride the line here. that was pushing it for me. So it's all in fun. It's all a joke. It's a joke. Okay. Her views don't correlate with the amount of subs she has. Did she have any shorts pop off? Because I see her videos don't perform very well. But did she have some shorts? I haven't looked at her short situation. I also don't know. I've never ever been in one of her lives before. I don't know how many people are regularly watching. I'll just say from my experience, like I'm not gaining any subscribers by doing the shorts, or excuse me, the lives. I'm not gaining any subscribers by doing these live streams at lunch. That's not the purpose of them, but I'd be surprised if Red is converting 100 subscribers in a day from the live. It's also possible somebody else bought them for her. I've been like halfway fearful of that, being so close to my 1,000 now for like 2 or 3 weeks. I've been thinking, man, I hope somebody doesn't go and buy like 100 just to get me there, because it'd be really easy to do that. But because then I'd get people would just assume that I bought them, and that it's not true. I will not do that, but I could see somebody doing it for me to be nice. Let's make this 1080. She has 1 viewer on her live right now. Yikes. Yikes. Always Cherry Pick has been known to be involved in those buying sub shenanigans. Oh, I know. Apparently, he's got some money to throw. Because I see him sometimes just like sending a bunch of stickers. What do they call those little like $2-3 donations on live streams? I've seen him before just like fire those off repeatedly. Or her. Again, I'm not sure. But, you know. Good morning, Kevin. You're late today, Kevin. Off in the first commenter. I'm not in a very good position here, but I'm going to stop anyway to catch up on these comments. How about right here? One day, Welty will be on tour performing Aaron Boy in front of 60K at Madison Square. MSG. When you buy subscribers, you would feel no sense of accomplishment, says John Billings. Totally agree. Why every time I go step out of the car to deliver the food to the door, my phone comes off my car Wi-Fi, then I have to go back on it. It doesn't just reconnect automatically. It's stupid. Her shorts are nothing special. Okay. Most viewed short has 200 views. I think my least viewed short has 200 views. Oh, look at that. Nugs Week 7 video just came out. Gonna have to watch that this afternoon too. Was the urgent announcement about the 10 p.m. premiere we can all go watch Pedro now? Yes. Go ahead and go. You're free. What's Pedro doing? Oh, he's live right now. 88 watching. How about that? Instacart shopping live 3-hour event. Pedro's getting it done. Yeah, go ahead and watch Pedro. That's all right. As long as you're back by 10 p.m. Eastern, we're cool. We're cool. I'm going to float closer to a hot spot. He calls it a 3-hour event. Pedro's a good marketer. He knows what he's doing. What's going to happen is we're just going to run it so thin to where every single I love how I get a text from a buddy who says, "What was the urgent announcement? Get on the freaking live." I'm not about to stop my show and sit here and text you what's going on the live. Every person in the gig space is going to start doing lives every day to the point where no one can watch anyone else. It's just going to be thinned out too much. I already thought that when I started mine. I was like, nobody's going to watch this. It's too... But here we are every day. I've got some folks up in here hanging out. It's been a blast. It's been a major success in my opinion. I appreciate it. We got Tony in here. What's up, Tony? Tony, you missed my announcement at 10 p.m. Eastern time. I've got a premiere coming out. A new song in response to Red. All about Red. The whole song about Red. And it may be it might be my artistic masterpiece of a lifetime. I genuinely think it's good. Like it's, well, I better under promise and over deliver, but it's good. I'm seeing some base pay DoorDashes roll through. What's up, Bobby? Speaking of buying subs, says Brandon. That's mean. A little better than base pay? $3.25? Bobby, do you go live today? It's going to be me, Bobby, Red, and Pedro live all at the same time. Bobby says somebody bought Red 700 in the last 3 days. No live today from Bobby. Y'all are, sounds like y'all are decided. You're more decided than I am. Y'all are determined that Red bought some subs. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, Brandon. Not sure. But that's everybody else's shtick. Like Pedro and what's that dude that Bobby likes? Flex? Yeah, let me just throw a whole bunch of people on my live stream so that I don't have to have any talent for a couple hours, and I can collect the watch time. Bobby, let me take some calls from Cherry whenever he wants to. Let me put Jess in the passenger seat so that I can have some help because I'm not entertaining on my own. I'm just kidding. Eventually, I'll have Allison in some live streams over the summer. There's no problem with that. But no, when you got like 9-10 people on a live stream at one time, the host, that just tells me the host doesn't have much to offer. Bobby says, no, Welty, I'm not saying she did, but someone definitely did for her. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not saying she did either. Tony says, without Lisa, my live sucked. No, y'all's live's really good. In my opinion, y'all have the best live because I'm a big fan of the dynamic of both of y'all working at the same time on the same mission. I keep trying to get Allison to quit education. I'm like, we could do that. We could run this thing. Another Grubhub? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Let me accept it before I lose it. That junk happens. This is a, this is like a mini banger, right? It's not like a $20 order, but for the distance, it's a banger. I've got more DoorDash offers coming through. Whatever. Here you go. 967, less than 2 miles. Let's go. Let's go. People flying through the parking lot. Holy cow. Bobby says, poor Welty can't get a full sentence out. That's true. I get interrupted a lot. Buying subs is a major red flag. There you go, Benj. You got the next song. Benj is gonna drop a rap. You better not give up all your good lines, Benj. By like 4 p.m. today, there's gonna be Red's on her store. There's gonna be a shirt that says something about red flag now. She's gonna monetize your intellectual property. Not running from the truth. Yeah, that's why I like Bobby. I like people that don't run from the truth. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna be mad at myself. How can I be mad at myself if somebody else goes and buys me subs? It's whatever, It's not a reflection on me. Red Rover, send Welty right over. Uh-oh. Most of y'all in the chat, y'all don't understand how witty Benj is, actually. Benj, I won't reveal what you showed me last night because I don't know, that could be your personal business, but Benj is hilarious. That sounded a little sexual. I just played that back in my head. That sounded a little Finocchio. I'll be right back. Max Noel, what's up? What's up? Will you be, if you're free at 10 p.m. tonight, I got a song premiering, and you might not have a lot of the context. But I think you'll still appreciate the effort that I put in for this little premiere tonight. Paul says, you sus, bruh. Says, you stalk me on freaking Lyft. Paul. $10 p.m. Eastern, yeah. The only 10 p.m. that matters. Benj. 10 p.m. here is that means 10 p.m. And anybody else that doesn't live on the East Coast, y'all have to interpret that yourself. It's not our job to fix your time zone for you. That Red song sampled "Hit 'Em Up." I don't know what that is. Like a what do you mean? Like she used a beat from another song? I've got no problem with that either. I can't give anything away, but like obviously, well, she didn't even write the lyrics. What you're gonna hear from me tonight, I wrote the lyrics entirely. I sang it myself entirely. But it's very similar to the Tony Lisa song, where it's a complete parody. It's a parody of a pre-existing song, so but I'm not trying to monetize any of this yet. So I'm not breaking any rules, I don't think, just by having a little fun. It's Tupac. It's Tupac beat. Dang, that's why it was. That's why I thought it was so good. Max Noel is down. There we go. We got another person for the premiere. So Max Noel, it's a kind of a roast song in response to she put out a roast song on me yesterday. So I got to return the favor, and yeah, I just got to be real careful with not revealing anything that would at all give Red any hints. Heading to Eden. No, I'm not by Eden Terrace right now. I'm gonna have to get Allison to stay up till 10 p.m. tonight. She likes to go to bed at like 9:30. She'll want to though. When I do stuff like this, she gets nervous that I'm gonna do something highly inappropriate because I push the boundary. She's like, "What are you gonna do this time that's gonna offend 500,000 people?" This person did not give me an address. They gave me a street name. Love that. Let me see if I can figure this out. Let me see if I just see anybody standing looking like they're waiting for food. think I have a target. I think I've got a person. So her channel's called Gig Wars Official, Max. Her, I don't think her song will come up if you search the song title. But if you go to my channel, I just did a reaction video on it yesterday. So if you watch my most recent video, that'll give you some context. Everyone is rejecting this food. That's wonderful.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
How soon till I eat this? What's up, Glad? I see you comment up there. Sorry. Yeah, so it's a premiere, Max. So I'm not live for it, but it premieres at 10 p.m. and we'll all be in the live chat for the like debut of it. Everybody at one time, including myself, including Red herself. Call support, says Benj. All right.
Thank you for contacting Driver Care. We see you are on an active delivery. Press 1 if you are having trouble picking up the order. Press 2 if you are running late. Press 3 for other issues. If the order is not ready or you are unable to mark an order picked up, open the Grubhub for Drivers app and tap There's a Problem to get started. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Your opinion is important to us. We would like you to take a brief survey at the end of your call, so please stay on the line after your agent assists you. Thank you for calling Driver Care. You are speaking to N0. How can I assist you?
Hey there, I'm just having some trouble making a delivery. The address provided.
Yes, I'm listening.
The address provided doesn't appear to be an existing address. I'm getting a call. Is that from the customer, do you think? It says food delivery.
Can I have your name?
No, I got to take this call. Hello?
Hi, sorry. I was busy with a patient. Are you looking where to deliver the food?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it's Wedgwood Square Dental, right next to Dunkin' Donuts.
The dental. Oh yeah, I know that dental spot. I'm sorry. It's not. I've tried 2 different GPS places and GPS apps, and neither of them have helped me out here. I'm really. No, not a problem at all. I'm very close to you. It got me close. It just wasn't precise.
Yeah, that's not a problem. No worries. I'll see you when he's here.
Okay, see you soon.
All right, thanks.
Bye bye. I think the issue here is this is basically a brand new building. I could be wrong. Hello?
Hi, you are speaking to Andrew from Drop Up on the recorded line.
What's that?
You are speaking to Andrew from Drop Up on the recorded line.
Okay.
I'm calling you regarding the order that you have for Michelle. Were you able to figure the address out?
Yes, I was. Thank you for calling back.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Can I have your name?
Yeah, my name's Ryan, but you know that. I gotta make this delivery.
Okay, do you need assistance with anything else?
No, thank you.
Okay, no problem. You have nothing to say. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. What's up, Mark? Welcome. I know, right, Brandon? I just don't want to get deactivated for being like a butthole, you know? Man, there's like no shade over here. Brandon says I'm selective on who I give attitude to. I think that's just like, it's probably my white Christian nationalism that makes me do that. I'm just a really bad person. Did you have a physical address? It was like a suite number, but I had no physical. They weren't giving me the address of the building. They were giving me the suite number and a road name. Started back with Uber or rideshare. Last time was before pandemic. Tony says, did you have your second free Taco Bell taco yet? No, and I'm not even going to buy food today. Because I'm too poor, because y'all don't have me at 1,000 subs. So I'm not monetized on YouTube, so I don't have any money for food. Brandon, I might be able to pull that video off, sir. I might be the guy for that one. Tony says, I'm too poor to buy you stuff. Please don't buy me anything, Tony. No one with kids, please ever buy me anything, please. Seriously. Now, all I want from y'all is to help me get to that 1,000 subs so that I get the money that YouTube is currently getting. That's all. I don't want money from y'all. I just want y'all to help me redirect the money from the corporatocracy, from the technocracy, these people that don't believe, they don't have the same values that most of us in this chat do. What's up, Aaron? I don't want bot subs though. That's the thing. If you've got like a second or third account, that's how you can help me, just by hitting a sub. Don't buy me 1,000 subs, Aaron. If you've got a second or third account, I just got a bizarre text. Before I address that, second or third accounts sub to me, and like literally like a friend. Or a wife or something like that. Spouses. It would not take very many of my subscribers converting one person, and we'd be there. Who even owns YouTube these days? Whose pocket am I filling? I thought about just doing Omegle and with a sign that says, please subscribe to Welty, and just, you know, meeting a whole bunch of people on Omegle. Paul says I added 5 subs Google. What's that mean? It looks like I just legitimately went up 5 subs. A good hack when you're at a restaurant, ask, by the way, do you give a courtesy drink, especially if they make you wait. So one time I was at a Cracker Barrel, and I kid you not, 30-minute wait, or actually it was more than that. It was more than 30 minutes. And I asked them for a free fudge, and they said no. Because I stood there at the freaking register. I like this order right here. 9 1/4, 3.4. Pizza order. Delivery is very close to Walmart, so I'm going to get Spark going and try and get a Spark in the next few minutes as we do this. I'd like it to be explained to me how y'all really did just get me 5 subs. I'm going to turn Grubhub off, turn Uber off. Yeah, make the riders sub to me if they want to go to their destination. Blake says, are you in any local gig work Facebook groups? No, I'm not. It's a good idea, though. Paul's hungry. Somebody help Paul. Paul, you got 5 accounts you sub from? Yeah, see, that's crazy. See, you know, if people have that capability, I think that would get me 50 more alone, because I know I've got 2 YouTube accounts myself. Allison, you know, so there's 3 YouTube accounts just in our household. Do you want subs or not? Mark says the crazy, all the employees, if they want a drink, they can get one. Ben subbed on all 3 of his channels. Preemptively, or was that today? Let's see. Well, I just lost 2 subscribers, so that's typical, you know. That's very typical. I go up 5 and then I lose 2. Yeah, there's several other gig tubers that I've subscribed to from multiple accounts already, just to support them, to help get them up. And I'll watch them. I don't watch everything off the Welty YouTube either. I watch a lot of stuff off Welty, but I use on a daily basis, I use my personal account as well. And so it's not like I'm giving somebody a completely empty sub from one account. Because I do flip-flop multiple times a day just to keep my algorithms sorted, you know? I'm going to need this pizza bag. One large pizza coming right up. You know what I never did was turn Spark on. So we're going to do that now. Brandon, I thought about that too. I thought about dashing until 1,000 subs, but then I thought I might be out here for weeks. I'll be like Bren, living out of the car. I've thought about standing where the homeless people in Rock Hill stand and having a cardboard sign that says, "I don't want money, I just want you to subscribe to Welty." I also thought about that. And there's some real busy streets right by my house where within 2 or 3 hours, thousands of people would see me holding the sign up. Yeah, so I've been talking with Nugs, and because he had posted about how he wanted to compete with a DoorDasher in their market, and well, shoot, I don't know how much I'm supposed to give away of what I know, but what I'll say is, basically, I'm not choice number one, but I'm choice number two, according to him, and that he's willing to do this multiple times, meaning I would be a second stop on his little journey, testing different markets out. Maybe he's just being nice, but why take the time to have full-blown conversations with me in the DMs if you're just blowing smoke, So I believe him. Yeah, Paul, we talked about Charlotte. Just got my first dumpling customer. There you go. Produce some content around that, Tony. Nothing on Spark yet. I'm having to look at my phone a lot because I don't normally drive over here, but I don't have these street names memorized back here. Well, there's a really nice fountain back here. That's cute. I like when a customer's house is on a street right at a T where there's another street teeing into it. That way I can just park in front of the mailbox and circle around. That's really convenient. Got a lot of nothing going on here. A lot of nothing. Shade. Ben says my money's on Nugs. Does Uber Eats do Walmart in your area? Yes. Do I do any eBay or Amazon selling? I need to. Some early videos on my channel back a year or more ago, I was talking about my flip hustle experience. Do a lot of selling on Facebook Marketplace and offer up locally. I just haven't taken the time to list some of the stuff to sell online and ship it. But I actually have access to, let's see if I can pull it up. Oh yeah, I've got access to an Instagram called Welty Shop, at UUELTESHOP. And you'll see I tried to post some stuff quite a while ago to advertise on Instagram. I'm thinking about trying to get that really filled out so that once I have a decent following on YouTube, that maybe, people would buy some of the stuff that I'm flipping and I could ship it to them. But it's definitely like, it's not it looks like a failed account. I'm not giving up on it, on the concept. I just haven't put the time in. I feel like it's just a lot to try and pull everything off. Is really difficult. Everything that I got in my head of things that I want to do, I need at least 3 people on staff already. I just can't afford it. So I sell like men's Levi jeans, basketball tennis shoes, a lot of like Disney plush toys, stuffed animal type stuff. Had a lot of success selling athletic equipment locally, bowling balls, tennis rackets, stationary bikes. I've dabbled in furniture, but I don't do very well with it, so I've kind of moved on from trying that because it takes up a lot of space. If I fail on an item in the furniture area, it takes up too much space. What else do I do? A lot of apparel, a lot of shirts and hoodies, because like university sports culture down here is very big. So Winthrop, Gamecocks, Clemson Tigers, Tar Heels, Duke Blue Devils, Panthers, Hornets gear. Just finding a bunch of clothes that are in really good shape still at thrift stores. So I've got quite a big inventory of that kind of stuff. I flipped one bike before, I think. I think that's all I did was one. Once again, I'm sitting here in a really bad spot. Let me move out of here. If I wanted to work like a madman and get a lot of this stuff done, I probably could. But I would completely sacrifice. Like I've done a real good job. I know it doesn't look like it because of the because of my routine. But I've been going to the gym every day for like 45 minutes to an hour for several months now. I just don't lift weights. I need to. I want to. But I do a lot of like cardio and just a lot of literally just shooting basketball the whole time. Dribbling practice, stuff like that. Like I've got, I'm very good at basketball. My one-on-one skill on basketball is very high, actually. I don't play a lot of 5-on-5, so I'm not sure how I would really fare. But when y'all hear me talking about I can beat anybody one-on-one, I'm being serious when I say that. Because I've put so much time into the skill, like just the scoring attribute. Because that's the fun part of going to the gym. That's the easy part. Obviously, if somebody's like humongous, I can't overcome that. But I routinely beat people who are significantly bigger than me. They just can't be like They can't be humongous. I think we're gonna give up on the Spark concept today and move back toward my little pocket of Rock Hill. Well, I can't tell. I can't tell if it's just slow or if my phone keeps hopping off the Wi-Fi and then I miss offers. So I'm gonna do this just to keep moving. A lot of really fast miles. It's only about $1 per mile, a little over $1 per mile. But it's going down a highway and then it's going down an interstate. So they're quick. And down there at the bottom of the interstate, I'm likely to, there's a lot of restaurants down there too. So I feel like this is just kind of a filler order. But we'll keep some money flowing. This is a really good order for potentially finding a stack, even with another app. If I could get something in the next 5 minutes here, there's big time opportunity to stack something right here if we just get lucky. We just got to get, sometimes you just got to get lucky. Thank you, Tony. Wow, this thing really might happen. I might hit 1,000 subs soon, y'all. Do you watch Gary Vee? Love his garbage sales flip. Absolutely. Trash talk. Trash talk. You don't see me sometimes wearing my Gary Vee shirt, Mark? I think just like a day or two ago, I was wearing a Gary Vee shirt. DoorDash offered me a stack, but it was only $3 more, and I don't do that. No exciting Lyft opportunities today. We had two fairly enjoyable rides yesterday. One paid really well, but wasn't a great conversation, but the other didn't pay that well, but was a fantastic conversation. Nothing so far today. I'm wondering if I need to do Lyft. I need to start Lyft like earlier, when I don't know, 6 to 9 a.m. when people want to go to work. Anybody got any thoughts on that? Is that my real Lyft opportunity? Paul, I'm right on that. Early morning. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I'll consider doing that. Oh, I'm holding up the light. Oh, I don't even know about that bonus, Paul. I don't really do gig work to unlock bonuses. I rarely ever let that affect my decision making. The only time I'd let that affect my decision making if I was already naturally really close to achieving it, then I would maybe go out of my way to do it. Otherwise, I'm kind of a traditionalist when it comes to this. You know, every offer speaks for itself, stands alone. It's either worth it or it's not. Tony, if you're here, Benj is looking for you in the chat. Well, there we go. What's this going to be? 225 lift. No chance. Benj, I got no information on that for you. But we got Paul seems to be pretty knowledgeable on that. I just know that I've never canceled a Lyft yet. I've had a customer cancel on me. I've actually had a couple different cancel scenarios. One of them, something about they canceled within 2 minutes of me accepting the ride. And so even though I'd already started driving, I didn't get compensated anything for that. And then the second situation was with Allison in the passenger seat. Apparently that scared the person. So they reported me and told me that they wanted a different driver. And that's before I had a real understanding that the terms of service don't want you doing that, even if it's a spouse. So I actually got half pay for that trip, even though I didn't do it. But that did go on my record, which I'm not very stoked about, but is that like DoorDash, where if I do a whole bunch of them, it like your contract violation will roll off? Or am I kind of on my second strike already forever? They don't do strikes, but I got a message from them saying if we get more reports of this in the future, you may face deactivation. So that's, to me, that says they're keeping record. I don't know why my ears keep popping like I'm in the mountains. Ugh. Yeah, Mark, I got my gift card from Trevor. And so he had sent it when he said he was going to. It just got lost in my email, and I was able to locate it when I looked really hard. And so I used it yesterday. And so in yesterday's live stream, that's why yesterday's live stream was titled "Thank You at Trevor," because I discussed that. I bought a product off Amazon that would be useful in this car with my Lyft passengers. It hangs off the back passenger seat. It provides some extra cup holders, some extra storage. I can put things like a tissue box Maybe some mints, some like packaged mints to offer people, a magazine or two if they're into that. I just wanted to elevate the experience for my passengers. And I thought, what better way than to apply this money? See, that's the first in any capacity that I've earned for doing any type of YouTube work like that before monetization. So I have made that $25 as a result of all of my YouTube effort. But I pay my bills completely and some off of my gig earnings and Allison's income. Like it's more than enough, given we are very reasonable. We have low expectations for what we deserve, and so we live a chill life. We invest. Anyway, any YouTube earnings that I ever get are going to be above and beyond what's necessary for me, and that's why I tell y'all, if we can get there, I'm gonna reinvest, like I did with Trevor's gift card. I'll be reinvesting in ways that improve what I can offer as a gig worker and as a gig tuber. I've got a lot of stuff in mind that I would finance with any earnings off of YouTube in the beginning stages, until I got to the point where I think I'll get there one day, where I'm generating more money off of YouTube than I do off the gig work. And at that point, that's when it'll get really fun. Because then I can get a little crazy. I can get a little wild. See, I've been out here risking deactivation without monetization. I think that might be another reason that I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I think God might be holding me back. I think God might be holding me back for a reason. All right. This is where we want an order that takes me back up the interstate where we came from, sooner rather than later. But yeah, I could see God being like, nah, you can't be trusted with a $1 million or with a 1 million subscriber base, because you'll go out there and you'll go get yourself killed doing something crazy for the content. And I can respect that. Once again, got to hook my phone up to the Wi-Fi. park by Jing Jing. I do that a lot. Before I bought this car, I would do that. I would park in the Lowe's parking lot so that I could use their Wi-Fi. Now, what I'm gonna do here is just park right here at like Honda and find some shade. At least a little bit of shade right here. It's pretty good. What's up, Red? Welcome to the chat. I'm staring at base pay DoorDash offers. All the parks in town have free Wi-Fi? I did not know that. How did I not know that? And when did that happen? Because I've been living here for like basically 20 years. Oh, Red, yeah, I was letting people know about the 10 p.m. premiere tonight that you already know about. 10 p.m. Oh, I've heard of Rock Hill Rocks, but that's not just the parks. I didn't think that was just the parks. I thought that was yeah, city offices and stuff like that. Yeah. Why does Red have a wrench? Probably because she asked for one. Is that a problem? What's the problem with Red having a wrench? Bench. Bench said, yeah, y'all, I'm just looking for, she says, gotcha. So I am a co-host on the Rideshare Garage on Wednesdays. I forgot it's Wednesday. Can you postpone the release until 11 p.m.? Yeah, yeah, we can do. You said 10 is good. I mean, I can do 11. I've been telling a lot of people here over the last hour, 50 minutes that it's going to be 10. That's the only thing. I've had several people telling me that they're going to be there at 10. And probably half of them aren't even in the live anymore. You'll make it work. All right, let's stick with 10 just because yeah, I had already kind of been pounding that into people's heads. No, it's not scheduled yet. I'm not going to schedule the premiere until I'm done with the video. I'm looking for one more order to take me back up to my house here, and then I'll end this live stream and go to the gym, have some lunch, and get to work. So when it's complete, I'll go schedule the premiere, but it's going to be 10 o'clock. It'll be on time. Nothing's going to get in my way. It's almost done anyway, to be honest with you. I probably need to put another 2 hours into it. So plenty of time to be ready by 10. Now, I hope Chris watches too. I hope Chris is like, at least cares or is invested in the whole thing. He did a really good job. The problem is I'm switching up formats on him. Like I told you, it's not a wrap. So he can't, Chris, I don't think Chris can pull off what I'm pulling off tonight. I'm not even saying I'm going to pull it off, but Chris probably doesn't want to try pulling off what I'm going to try to pull off tonight. Nah, Ben, me and Red are we're trying to be cool. We're trying to get to a place of mutual respect. I mean, I haven't been perfect on my part either, Benj. I've said some things. You know how I am. I push it. I got a sharp tongue. I know that. I always have. My mom used to tell me when I would go to school, she's like, today's going to be the day you get your ass beat. And I'd be like, well, you know, whatever. I can't control other people's reaction to me. All I can do is be my authentic self. Yeah, I like Krista. Like I said, Chris is good. I like the idea of putting together a music library. I was talking about that earlier. I mean, this is what I'm posting tonight. What is that? My 5th or 6th song already, and I haven't even really tried yet. I got another one planned. I got a song that I think is going to be really successful on YouTube in the gig niche, at least. Again, can't spoil anything, but it's got the highest ceiling for working. And eventually I've thought about doing an album, even if it doesn't have anything to do with gig work. I've thought about putting together a project that would be more of a passion project for me, but it would be I'd be able to get some things off my chest because I've got a lot of things to say to a lot of people that have done me wrong before, and I feel like I'm at least pretty decent with pulling stuff off lyrically. Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, I got. I had no problem with you, Red, until the whole like, and it wasn't even me. I wasn't. I don't care about people having problems with me. I'm so used to that. Believe y'all see this personality. I'm so used to having conflict, and but what pissed me off was when you were messing with John Billings, because I'll come to my squad's defense, and so no, I thought we were real cool before that. We were chill. I was in your live streams. I was watching you do the slot machines. I was being supportive. So I feel like we can. I feel like we can get to a place where we're cool again. We just need. I need to survive tonight. We need to see how you take tonight. I thought it was fair though, given my whole song, that I could put one out. So we need to get through tonight and then kind of see where we're at. But if we can get through tonight, I just don't want to see, like, we can't be picking on gig tube channels that are smaller than us, like John Billings. That I can't vibe with that at all. Other than that, no problem. What have I made today? So I was at $11 on DoorDash before we even started. So have I only done one DoorDash? Is that it? Is that serious? No, 2 DoorDashes. There we go. Just updated. So we've made $16.50 on DoorDash, and we've made $20.47 on Grubhub. I think that's it. That is less than 20 an hour. That's aggravating, dude. No, John's no, I don't believe John's channel was bigger than mine at the time. If you're talking about bigger than Red's channel, that I'm not sure. I don't follow that closely. But I believe at the time that John and I were working together, I was the bigger channel. Red says we'll do a live. I'm down. I'm down to I'll appear on your channel and talk it out. I've had good orders today. There's just been it's almost between every single order I have like a 5 or 10 minute dead time, and that's killing my hourly earnings. That's why we're under 20. Okay, I got you, Benj. Well, either way, like anybody below 1,000 subscribers, honestly, is like a very small channel. So see you, Red. Have a good day. I'll talk to you later. I was about to start whistling the song, but I can't do that. No spoilers. It's so hard to keep a good secret, dude. It's hard to keep like a fun secret. secrets that matter, like with actual stakes, they're locked with me. I fully believe that the government should probably recruit me with, to handle some really classified information in case I get, if I get abducted by some of our enemies and they torture me. I swear to God, I'll go down with that secret. You ain't getting it out of me. That's an absolute promise. That is not just talk. What's up, Thomas? Torture. Yeah, I'll take torture. I believe that I would really take torture very well. Mark, my wife is a high school English teacher. Do I want a tinfoil hat? I'm saying, like, in a situation where I'm being tortured for information. It's just not happening. They're gonna have to find somebody else, you know? I mean, once again, I could take something like this, but it's not in the exact direction I'm trying to go. It's not far out of the way. Let's do this because it's essentially $2 per mile. But I will let y'all know I'm trying to end this shift somewhat soon during the 1 o'clock hour. Keep hanging out with me. I'm not telling you to go. I'm just trying to mentally prepare you for the fact that all good things come to an end. Mark, I've got a former buddy who got his real estate license. And I don't want to take his business. No, I don't think I'd be a good real estate person because my thing is personal finance, and I'm too worried about the individual. I feel like to succeed at real estate, to succeed at selling houses, you gotta kind of push people into making financial decisions that aren't always in their best interest. And I'm so opposed to that I would I'd be working against myself in many scenarios. That's why I'm not capable of doing a lot of jobs. Because I'm way too invested in the success of the individual to take any kind of advantage of them at all. No, Brandon, I don't have LOP. Ben says, when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. Do you have biblical context? Do you have some sort of proof of that statement? Because just off the top of my head, without really thinking about it, he says that's from Proverbs. I see some lifts of people like trying to cross the street. Basically, it's, you know, it'd be like 200 or 300 yards. And I get that they're really short, but even those, if they're just $2, I can't imagine them being worth it. I get that it would only take like 47 seconds, but I don't know. I'm going to make a video about my next rover experience because I think, yeah, it's the first time that I'll have a literal puppy stage puppy. I'm so excited about it. I met this puppy the other day. So we'll get paid like just short of $200 for the week of caring for this animal. And oh my God, it's a girl. It is just adorable. That's next week. That'd be, yeah, a week from now. I think we start that assignment. So I'm so stoked for that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and give y'all some shade. So well, there you go. There's some shade. $9.50. Now I'm gonna have to do like you, Benj, when I hit 1,000 and wait a couple days because inevitably I'm gonna lose like 10 subscribers when they find out that I'm a white Christian nationalist. Hot bag for this? Doesn't feel warm at all. Yeah, I mean, there's a burrito in here, I guess. It's hard to tell because it's like packed in the tortilla chips. Did your buddy help you get your house? No, I bought my house before he got his license. I think that's how it worked out. No, I think he was licensed in Georgia at that time, and then he came up and got licensed in the Carolinas after I'd bought my house. We don't talk anymore, though. That's why I said former buddy, because not my choice. He was in my wedding party, but he decided that I was basically his decision was that I'm too dangerous of an association for his career, for his career arc. He can't be too closely associated with me, given what he knows I'm willing to put my name on publicly. So that hurt my feelings big time. But what can you do? Some people are just like that. A lot of men have a price. We've been talking about that. I'll be talking about that on this channel for 57 years. About individuals who have a price. If you're willing to literally sell your buddy out because you're worried about career earnings, you got a price, buddy. That's what that is. That is exactly what that is. Yeah, Mark, but it's good because so I don't communicate with almost anybody in my family either, outside of my immediate family. I don't deal with the extended families anymore either. I've just had enough, and so I've just got to a point where I was like, you know what? I don't owe anything to all these people that are we're just not equally yoked. So I decided start a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel has many different positive functions. I could never hit 1,000 subs on here. I'll still be fine. Because look what happens. I go and I dash every lunch shift during the week. And I got people in here that want to hang out with me. That was the real genesis of the invention of this YouTube channel. Was my realization that, man, I've got basically nobody in my corner outside of Allison. Now, since then, we've started going to a new church, and I've developed a couple solid relationships. But just because of what it is that I believe, I've got a very high standard for what I think is appropriate, and or I guess a low standard, maybe you would say. And I don't tolerate people who can't have serious conversations. I just don't have time for it. But I wanted to build a community on YouTube of people, and that's why I've been so upfront from the beginning, because there's no point in wasting time and collecting a massive audience and then having them all give up on me once I decide to really step out there. You might as well just come out on day one with what you're really about. And I feel like over time, I'll develop, and I'm developing with you all, some fellowship that actually matters. Where am I going here? Oh, right here? They want me to deliver to a side door. That's my confusion here. And what I've noticed is people are really bad at counting. So when they say second door, that's often not correct. Because this would be the second door right here. But I'm what do you want to bet that they're counting this as the first door? What was your experience like using your agent when you bought your house? It was nice and easy. Yeah. Well, apparently I'm parked in reserved parking. Anyway, nice and easy. He was I forgot what company he was associated with. He was a really nice guy. Our meeting was completely random. but I thought he was fantastic. So his name was Steve Miller. I'll shout him out in case you're buying property in the area. His name was Steve Miller. Okay, so here we got a $13 Papa John's for 5.5 miles, and it moves me closer to home. So this is gonna work. We're gonna do this. We're at 106, so I'm I don't know if this will be my last order or not, but I'm only working my way toward my house at this point. Have you heard from him since I bought have I heard from Steve Miller since I bought the house? Yes. Yeah, his company actually still pays for a magazine for me, like a magazine subscription keeps coming to my house. And, I don't read it, but Allison likes it, and I think it's a nice touch that they continue that like that. Sorry, my laptop's getting a lot of sun today, so I'm trying to keep you in the shade a little bit. Swerving all over the road. This $13 order is going to bring the hourly earnings rate up pretty dramatically, I think. We do have that to be thankful for. Sup, Lone Wolf? I don't think I said hello to you yet today, so thanks for being here. I'm going to go get this pizza. Okay, we got a bunch of pizzas right here. Was that 7? Yeah. So I got more pizza bags in the trunk that I can go get. No wonder it's $13 for 5 miles. Yeah, I'm good, man. Good morning to you. Good morning. That's a lot of pizza. That is a lot of pizza. Should I be expecting a cash tip or nah? 7 14-inchers. I'm not counting on it. $13 is already pretty good. Where am I going? They want me going that way. God, there's some bad drivers out here. It's just funny sometimes. You just gotta laugh at them. Bobby with the eyeballs. Red said I tagged you in a community post. I'll go check it out. Very kind, Red. That's very kind. I think that's really helpful. That way people don't take it as a complete slam. The fact that you're very aware of it, that we promote one another over these couple days. I think that's helpful for people understanding that it's all in fun and it's a joke. And yeah, like it's still a roast song, but it's not meant to harm. That's what people need to understand, and that's what I expect. If you're still in here and you're going to be here during the premiere tonight, you better keep it above board in my chat. A good, it's all about intent though, and it's hard to judge intent with people, especially on a text platform like a live chat. But we'll have some fun tonight. Is the war? Bobby says, is the war over? I don't know. I feel like I can't be the one to say that it's over when I'm dropping what I'm dropping tonight. I can't be like, oh yeah, it's all good, it's over, and then post this. But I can say I'm open to it. I'm open to it being good. I'm open to it being over. Steve Miller sings a great song. Space Cowboy. Y'all keep distracting me while I'm on the interstate. You trying to kill me? That's a good strategy. Go kill Welty off before the premiere. That way it doesn't get uploaded. Go kill him off while he's on the road. All right, I'll look for one more order after this, but I'm not going to wait around for it. I'm not waiting at all. I'm going to head back to my house, and if we happen to get one, we'll do it. Otherwise, it's time for me to move on with my day. I got to go watch Nug's week 7 video. See you, Mark. Thanks for hanging out. I hate when that happens, Benj. So that's a situation where I call support and I see if they work with me on some sort of half-pay situation. Maybe my computer will stay cooler if I put you in this catering bag. I don't know. Giggity, what's up? It's been a while. How you been? Now, so this is a hotel and I don't have a room number. We're just banking on the fact that they're hanging out in the lobby. They probably are hanging out in the lobby with 7 pizzas. You don't take 7 pizzas up to a hotel room, do you? That's more of a lobby activity. Too much sexiness in the room with Giggity here. That's a fact. Okay, we didn't get tipped, but we did get more than $13. So that was highly worth it. If you missed it, that was a 5.5 mile delivery. I'm going to have to get lucky really quick here on getting an order that takes me north because I'm going home no matter what. But if I can get an order in like the next 3 minutes that goes up the interstate, then we'll do it. All right, so now we've earned 42 on DoorDash and 20 on Grubhub, right? Something like that. 2047 on DoorDash, or excuse me, 2047 on Grubhub and 42.18 on DoorDash in less than 3 hours. So we've hit 20 an hour again. So there we go. We got our shift here on the live stream back above $20. That's gonna be it though. I'm heading home now. I know I got 14 here and I could run the watch time up, but I might as well just say goodbye to y'all now because I got no more action for you. We'll do it again tomorrow though. We'll be live together in the chat for the premiere tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern on my channel. Don't miss it. Hope y'all enjoyed the live stream today as much as I did. See ya, Giggity. No, let's see. I've missed some comments, but I don't think Trout's ever been in one of my live streams. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna head up the interstate. I will see you guys next time on Welty.